Welcome back. I'm Ali Syed. After 30 years in health and wellness industry, mostly people, common question they ask me, what's the really exercise they need to start? Yeah? Let me tell you. Basically, it's a 6 pillar. One is your cardiovascular. Cardiovascular could go with your treadmill, with your elliptical, with bicycle, rowing machine, upright bike or a recumbent bike. Then you're going to talk about strength. Strength training is basically to keep your posture and your muscles all the time active. And the third one is basically we're going to do is about functional training. People, they forget about their basic exercises. When we was kid, when you used to do so many different activities, jump up and down, lift up and down, people, they forget today. So it's very important to keep doing functional training. A free weight area is a little bit advanced. We will talk maybe later. And then of course is your core, abdominal, low back. Yeah. So this is all about this video. The third video is basically because I thought, people, they will be listening me already too much in 2 videos. Now third one, let's take it back to action. All right, so I will be back for next video number 4 very soon. Thank you. Alright, so this is basically the cardiovascular, which is the most important exercise before you really start your workout. It's good you could do that or you could do after. As soon as you're doing cardio, that's the most important. As soon as you're done 20 to 25 minute cardio. That's fantastic. Right, this is a fantastic machine also for your whole body workouts. You could also use as a cardio. And the most important, when you pull it, you hold it, let it cross your knee and then you move forward. Pull it, hold it, and inhale and exhale. 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 And you put it back very, very nicely and gently when you're done. And then remove the step, come it up, and we could go for next cardio. Right, this is another fantastic machine called elliptical cross trainer, which is again fantastic machine. You can use that machine. Also very, very good for your upper and your low body. So make sure over here you suck your belly in, chest in up, and slowly push through your heel, and then you move forward. This is so beautiful, fantastic machine for your upper and for your low body. Yeah? Normally when you do treadmill, it's more for your low body. But cross trainer and elliptical, rowing machine and elliptical is fantastic for your upper and for your low body. We're gonna also use this movement. All right, this is another good piece of cardio to keep your heart making strong. Yeah, it's fantastic machine, fantastic workout. All right, let's go next one. All right, this is upright bike. You need to make sure your position is according to your height. You check your knee should not lock. It should be slightly bent when you do that. And then you push. Sit here on nice position and you can move. Yeah, it's another fantastic machine. Beautiful upright bike. So there is two bikes. One is upright bike and there is also a recumbent bike. The recumbent bike, though they are a bit overweight and if somebody has low back problem, but if you're fit, if you're good, even if you're professional biker, like I did a couple of Ironman, you can in summertime you could do indoor cycling also. So that's another very, very good machine for your cardio, for your heart, to make your heart stronger. If you look at now, my heart rate is going on in the yellow, which is 80% and above. So in cardiovascular is the most important. When you do cardio, you should be knowing what's going on with your heart rate. All right, fantastic. Okay, when you're done, you can stretch, and you can come down. Right, let me tell you now, that was all cardiovascular exercises. to make your heart, make your lungs fantastic and stronger. Cardio machines, every single person based on study, they said you should be doing 20 to 25 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week. No need to worry about your heart after that, yeah? It's fantastic to keep looking after your heart rate. Yeah, so if you, like I said, I mentioned, now if you want to see my heart rate, what's going on, that's the key thing. Let's have a look at, so it's showing now, I'm on 72%. Fantastic product called MyZone. Very good to monitor. Doesn't matter you are indoor, you outdoor, you swimming pool, wherever you are on the mountain, you can keep monitoring your progress and make sure you train your own zone. That's why it's called MyZone. Okay, now we're going to go to a couple of strength pieces. Right, now we're going to start with the strength training. What is strength training? Which is basically going to help you to keep you in a tone and shape and to make sure your posture is always fantastic. Yeah, after age 30, every per decade, 10 years, we start losing lean muscle mass and we put on fat. So this is the machines which is very safe, very, it will take you with the kind of range of motion, right? So you no need to worry about injury. That's where we need these machines. Let me start with a fantastic machine called leg pull down, which is keep your upper back stronger and nice posture, yeah? So of course you check the weight, you check the position, and then you come up, get your grip according to your height, sit down here, and inhale up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. So no rush, no bounce, no jerking. Weight training is all about control and smile. Let people not see your uncomfort. You always make sure you show them you're comfortable. You always show them you love what you do. Yes, it's fantastic piece of equipment. Is a left hold on for your upper back. Let me take you to the next machine now. So let's show them a little bit stretching also. So every exercise, after when you finish, try to do 20 to 30 seconds stretching. I will tell you after what is stretching is most important. Let's go to next one, which is mostly every single person in this planet have issue. Everybody said, tell me how can I lose this? Yeah, so we got this machine and let me show you that how it works. So abdominal is your core muscles. If your core is stronger, you got stronger, right? So don't ignore your core muscle, your abdominal muscles, yeah? So let's get that machine. So we can come up here, adjust the weight, and then make sure your back is fully supported, and you sit down here, exhale, and slowly inhale. Whenever you exercise, don't hold your breath for a long time. Every reps, exhale, and inhale on the loading. And when you're pushing and lifting, breathe, exhale, and then inhale. As soon as you do that, over on the food, you can even stretch your abdominal muscles here. Stretching is the most boring part, especially for male. Mostly you will not see them, they always ignore stretching. That's why we male, we are very stiff. That's where we end up always with injury. So make sure, I will give you the quickest tip, the fastest way. Every machine you finish, just spend 20 to 30 seconds and do stretch for that muscle straight away. All right, let's go next one. All right, let's move to the next, again, major muscles group called pectorals for your chest. Fantastic machine. Let's go and use that machine. So always remember, whichever equipment machine you go, you make sure you adjust your position. So the yellow mean is you can adjust your seat according to your height, yeah? And this one to giving you also basically as per your flexibility, as per your height. All right, to make sure when you're using your pectorals, you put your hands here, stomach in, chest in up. Breathe, exhale, and inhale. And exhale, and inhale. Exhale, and inhale. It's a very, very important exercise, especially for male. They love it. Even female, nothing wrong to use that machine because that will reduce your extra fat. Yeah, it's a very, very big machine, very, very pure. I know mostly people, whenever they said, what is the best exercise for chest? They always said bench press. But reality is pec deck, pectoral, a pec fly. This is one of the best machines you can use for your chest muscles. So as soon as you've done that, like I said, we can again stretch our chest muscles. So stomach in, chest in, up. You could stretch here also. 20 to 30 seconds, spend that machine, and it's done. Let's go next one. Let me tell you the secret. Reality, you need to spend only 3 hours a week. People, they say, what? 3 hours a week? Doesn't matter how old you are. As soon as you committed, you are regular, you love your body will love you too. All right, let me take you now to the next area. We're going to go a little bit on functional area. All right, let's go now. We're going to go now. Thank you, Asad. We're going to go now on functional area. Guys, functional exercise, one of the most important exercise. I know people are ignoring it. Sometimes they feel it's a challenge. They feel like but maybe laziness. But tell you the truth, functional is basically back to basic. What we used to do when we were child, what we used to do, we walk, we pick up things, we sit down, we jump, yeah? So this is all about functional is basically. I'm going to show you a couple of exercises on functional room. All right, so we are in functional studio, which is fantastic, beautiful studio. We could do so many exercises. Like I said, when we were child, what we used to do, we lift it, we pick it, we throw it, we jump it, we laugh it, we smile it. That's what is all about functional. Today, even sometimes I've asked people, I say, can you sit down properly like this? It's very, very even unbalanced for them. Yeah, it's one of the very basic exercise. People, they forget. I ask them, can you walk like this? Can you do this? It's even challenge for them. Yeah, the reason, because we forget our so many basic movements. Yeah, so let me tell you, to bring your heart level a little bit up, we're going to do box jump, which is also called cloud box. You can also call it box jump. Yeah, so you could do that. It's a fantastic exercise. Let me come this side, it's a little bit more comfortable. So we can come here, take a position, and breathe, inhale. And come down. So what I'm doing, speed, agility, ability, mobility, everything is going on here when you're doing this. In the beginning, maybe you go with a smaller one, then you go with the medium range, then you can go on high range. You can also just do simple, basic in the beginning. You even build like that. Build like that. It's okay. If you can't jump first day, it's all right. So as soon as you've done the basic one, then you can go a little bit advanced. You can maybe start 1 and then 2. Yeah? Go back again. Get ready. Push and push up. I go back. When you're ready, when you're comfortable, when you try jump. There we go. And in. So remember, start with the basic. We need to remember again what we used to do when we were child. Fantastic exercise. Other message, when you do that, when you finish it, pick it up and put it back. Yeah? Oop. All right. So that's other things how people, they're really not following these basic rules. This is one of the most basic gym rule. If you're not following that, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter how great body you got, how great person you are, but you're forgetting the basic. So make sure, follow the discipline. Discipline is everything. If you're making a great body, there is discipline about your sleep, about your food, about your everything, I will say. So why we have to ignore or forget these basic rules in the gym, yeah? Let me take you to the next exercise, which is again, people they love it. It's called Swiss ball. You could do even whole workout in one piece of equipment, trust me, as soon as you know what you do. I'm going to show you something, a very, very nice exercise on Swiss ball, yeah? So we're going to do here, we used to do that even World Championship Challenge, which is we called basically jumping on the bench, yeah? So you hold it here, so I can go 1, 2, 1. Woohoo, yeah? You feel good? It's fantastic. Again, let's check what's going on with the heart. Heart go immediately in a yellow or maybe in a red. Yeah? अभी ऊपर गई नहीं है. इसलिए मैंने दिखाना चाह रहा था. Okay, so what we're going to do here now, like I said, again, never forget your back to basic. Let's do something different. I'm going to take no kettlebell. Yeah, that's something people, they love it. Let's get it. This is the biggest one. Let's try this one. It's called kettlebell. Kettlebell you could do again full workout even if you want. But so many exercises. I'm going to show you 1 or 2 basic exercise with the kettlebell. So we go here. Now anything you do on standing position, position is the key. Make sure your feet, your knee, your shoulder, they align. Slightly bend your knee, your belly in, chest chin up, and then you start any movement you do when you're doing on something standing position. So kettlebell, fantastic piece of equipment. Again, functional. Yeah, you want to do something functional, you can go here, bring it up. Exhale. All functional, it's everything all about functional, about natural way, natural movement, yeah? So ladies and gentlemen, there is no excuse, even at home. Do you have a water or bottle? Can you buy just a pair of dumbbell? Can you buy just this one piece of kettlebell? You could do so many exercises, yeah? An example, let's say, you could do squat. You want to go a little bit more advanced, go from up here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You want to make your glutes, your hamstring more stronger, go from here. So many different ways to do exercises. Fantastic equipment for functional, yeah? So people even go sometime, jump it, or sit, jump it, sit, sit. You go back to it, push the gate. When you're done, again, a beautiful, nice piece of equipment for exercise. Even look at that. You can just even sit down instead of sitting on a chair. That's a fantastic piece. I have a low back issue. Fantastic machine for your abdominal, yeah? Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. You want to go a little bit advanced? You could also do like little bit crunches. 1 or 2, 1 by 1, or you could do together. It's all depend on your. We could do also for low back. A very, very good exercise for your low back. Yeah? Somebody said, I want to do push-up. You could do push-up. Yeah? You want to build up, you want to get stronger, you can start from here. You said, I want to do low back over here. You could also simply do just up. You want to do a little bit more, all bodies together. You could push all the way back. Push. And again, giving yourself a little bit challenge. You can sit down here. You can also, on this piece, you could also do some nice stretch. Look at that. It's so beautiful, good stretch. You could do that here. Yeah. The stretching part was coming next. Very, very important. Don't ignore, don't forget. Nice piece, Swiss ball. So let's put it back a nice way. Now, like what I said, where you're going to end up, always end up with some stretching. You make sure when you do some stretching off almost pretty whole your body. We was already stretching actually after every machine, after every exercise. But if you still got a couple of minutes, you can stretch, 2-bit stretch. Let it bring your heart rate and your muscles, blood circulation, calm down, and then you are ready for one sweep. You know what I missed today? It's not really a miss, I had it, the water. That's another important thing. Let me tell you, when you exercise, shoes, very important. Light clothes, light attack, theirs is very, very important. Make sure you have a light, comfortable clothing. Make sure you have a water bottle. Make sure you have a towel to sweat, wipe, yeah? Use the towel on the equipments. That's very, very important, yeah? And then of course, always end up with your cool down and stretching. Thank you.